Well, I look more and more like Jay as time goes on. It's actually only a little later. I finally got my hair tie back, so now I look like Jay again, right? Yeah, how about that? Back from the dead. Anyway, Sunday was February 1st. And that was the day, that was January 31st, excuse me. And that was the day of waiting around. I might be in for surgery, I might not be in for surgery. If it's a Sunday in a hospital and you need something done, it ain't happening till Monday. So don't get sick over the weekend. That part I can tell you. Unfortunately, in my case, I didn't have a choice. It just happened. So I had to wait. But anyway, fortunately, it's not like I had to pay for any of it because it's all covered under insurance and that. So it's on their dime anyway. It doesn't matter. And, you know, you pay a fortune for that shit anyway, so you might as well make use out of it. And it was pretty comfortable. You know, they transferred me to a room. I had a hoity-toity room with pictures on the walls and a phone and TV and all kinds of stuff like that. There were some hot nurses and stuff. I like that kind. And it was actually funny because we went up there Sunday at like 4 a.m. I went into the room and the nurse told me her name, which I guess I can tell you because there's no harm in that. She said, "Yeah, my name is Kayla." And I said, "Oh, that's awesome. That's my cousin's name." She says, "That's great. I'm the only Kayla I ever knew." I said, "No, yeah, it's around, definitely." I said, "How about that?" She said, "Oh, yeah, that's really cool." She was pretty hot and pretty nice and very accommodating and really, really nice all around. And anyway, put me in the room, got me set up, and that was that. I had the room by the window. I didn't really show you out the window while I was there, although I could have. Although in my walking around video, you actually saw the little table there where I ate dinner against the window. Anyways, Sunday was pretty much a day of just relax, take it easy. You might get called for surgery, but it was all like surreal at this point. We knew it wasn't going to happen. So the parents came in, and of course the wife was there. Her mother came in. Her godmother came in. You know, I called my sister, let her know what's going on. I started calling everybody. And at 3 o'clock, I said, well, nothing else is going on. I obviously aren't leaving this room until I have this surgery done. So I might as well do something. And then I said, hey, I got a number in the hospital here that ain't going to be mine after I leave the hospital. So I can give it out and you can call me. So that's where the idea for that was born. And I had such a great turnout of people calling in. How you doing, Jay? Oh, hope everything's doing well. I'm really sorry. Is everything okay? You know, you guys are amazing. You really are. It meant the absolute world to me that perfect strangers, people that just watch me on YouTube, cared enough to actually call when I was in the hospital to really see how I was doing, because that lets me know that you guys really enjoy watching my videos, and it gave me this incredible power to want to go on and to keep making videos and keep doing what I'm doing. And it was because of all of your support like that. It was really a nice feeling. And God, I had calls from all over the United States coming in. You guys were amazing. Made a lot of new friends. This way at least you can kind of associate, even though you know who I am and that this is Jay, this is what he looks like, this is what he sounds like, and you kind of know me even if you never met me or talked to me on the phone. You kind of meet people like that through YouTube because you get to see and almost interact with them, and this way you actually got to talk to me live. And so for those of you who did call in, once again, thank you so much. It was really, really great. But Sunday was pretty much a day of just relax. That was pretty much it. I couldn't eat or drink anything, like I said, through this whole ordeal. So the best I got to do was to just like take some water in my mouth, switch it around, and spit it out, because my mouth was like dry through this entire thing. It was terrible, but I wasn't allowed to eat or drink anything. And remember, like I said earlier, the rest of my system had been purged already, above and below the waist. So There was nothing in me. The only sustenance of any kind I got was through that IV. And they weren't feeding me through that. They weren't giving me like a sugar water or anything like that. They were just giving me just like fluid, and that's it. And believe it or not, even just with that, I started to get some color back and started to look a lot more like a real person again on Sunday, before any of the whole surgery happened. So you all called in, and it's tough to sleep in a hospital because they keep coming in. They got to take your blood pressure. They got to take your temperature. They got to take this. They need more blood. They need, oh, we got to change your fluids. We got to check this. We got to check this. All kinds of waiting around for bullshit. Monday I wake up feeling pretty good. So I make a video. Thanks to everybody who called in, etc. And then they tell me, okay, today's the day you're going to have surgery. Good. When is it? Now. Okay. Now it became real. So I'm going to stop video for a second here, and then I'll upload the next part, which is going in for surgery. And here's where it really gets to be an interesting experience and a lot of fun.